Welcome to the Dessert Lab. Please like, share, and subscribe to our videos. Now that we've uncovered the sweet history of fruitcake, it's time to get hands-on with ingredients and baking techniques to make this classic treat. Let's jump right into it. Cooling and storing fruitcake. Once your cake is baked, you'll want to cool and store it properly to keep it fresh and flavorful. Cooling. Allow the cake to cool in the pan for 30 minutes before transferring it to a wire rack. This prevents condensation, which can make the cake soggy. Wrapping. Wrap the cooled cake in parchment paper, and then in aluminum foil. This prevents it from drying out and helps the flavors to mature. Storing. Store the wrapped cake in a cool, dry place, or freeze it for longer shelf life. If stored properly, fruit cake can last for months, even improving in taste over time. These simple techniques can elevate your fruit cake from ordinary to extraordinary. With each step, remember that care and patience are your best tools. Whether it's a holiday tradition or a special treat, a well-baked fruit cake is something to be proud of. Cultural significance of fruit cake. Fruit cake isn't just a dessert, it's a symbol of tradition and celebration woven into many cultures around the world. From weddings to holiday festivities, this dense, sweet cake holds a special place at the heart of various ceremonies and gatherings. Let's explore how fruitcake plays its role in different cultures and regions. Fruitcake in weddings. Have you ever wondered why fruitcake often makes an appearance at weddings? In many cultures, a fruitcake symbolizes prosperity and good luck for the newlyweds. Traditionally, the rich combination of fruits and nuts is thought to last through the years, just like a thriving marriage. In Britain, for example, it's common for the top tier of the wedding cake to be made from fruit cake. This layer is often saved for the couple's first anniversary or even the birth of their first child. The durable nature of fruit cake allows it to be stored and enjoyed later, making it a metaphor for enduring love. Holiday celebrations. When we think of holiday treats, fruit cake might be one of the first things that come to mind. It's a staple, especially during Christmas. The combination of fruits, nuts, and spices fits perfectly with the warmth of holiday gatherings. In the United States, fruit cake is often gifted during the holidays, wrapped in festive paper and ribbons. It's like the gift that keeps on giving, as the cake's flavors are believed to improve over time. The tradition extends far and wide, with a shared sense of nostalgia and warmth whenever a fruit cake is brought to the table. Regional variations. Fruit cake isn't a one-size-fits-all delicacy, its recipes vary across regions, each adding its unique twist. In Italy, panforte is a dense confection featuring honey, spices, and dried fruits. It has a chewy texture and is usually served in thin slices. In Germany, Stollen is a popular variation, often covered in powdered sugar with a loaf-like shape. It includes marzipan and is usually enjoyed during Christmas. In the Caribbean, rum-soaked black cake takes center stage. The cake is deeply flavorful, with fruits being soaked in rum for weeks or even months before baking. Each region takes fruit cake in a different direction, yet they all share the idea of using preserved fruits and nuts, making fruit cake a universal symbol of celebration. A gift of tradition. The tradition of gifting fruit cake has been passed down for generations. Its ability to last for long periods makes it an ideal gift, especially during the winter months when fresh fruits were historically scarce. Giving a fruit cake is like offering a piece of history, a sweet and rich reminder of enduring relationships, festive spirits, and celebrations to come. The fruit cake renaissance, reviving a classic. Fruit cake has often been the subject of jokes, but recently, it's been making a surprising comeback. Thanks to a renewed appreciation for nostalgic flavors and artisanal baking, this once-maligned dessert is reclaiming its place on the holiday table. Let's look at how modern bakers are breathing new life into fruit cake and how you can join the revival. The new generation of bakers. One of the key reasons for the fruit cake renaissance is the rise of artisanal and home bakers who are revisiting traditional recipes with a fresh perspective. These bakers are focusing on quality ingredients, thoughtful preparation, and modern twists on the classic cake. They're ditching the overly sweet, artificial candied fruits in favor of organic dried fruits and nuts, often sourced locally. This new approach not only improves the flavor but also appeals to health-conscious consumers who appreciate natural, wholesome ingredients. Pairing with modern flavors. One of the best ways to update a classic is by pairing it with new, exciting flavors. Modern fruit cakes often include unexpected ingredients like dark chocolate, coffee, or exotic spices such as cardamom and star anise. These elements bring complexity and balance to the cake, attracting a new audience of dessert lovers. Another trend is the use of high-quality liquors like bourbon or craft rum to soak the fruits. This adds a layer of sophistication and richness to the cake, making it more appealing to a broader range of tastes. Elevating presentation. In addition to improving the taste, bakers are putting more effort into the presentation of fruit cake. Gone are the days of unappealing, brick-like loaves. Today's fruit cakes are often beautifully decorated with nuts, dried fruits, or even edible flowers, making them as visually appealing as they are delicious. Whether baked in individual portions or elegantly iced for a special occasion, fruit cake is now a dessert you can proudly serve or gift. Making your own modern fruit cake. Want to try your hand at making a fruit cake that will impress even the skeptics? Here's a simple way to modernize the classic recipe. Use high-quality dried fruits. Swap out the neon candied cherries for naturally dried fruits like apricots, figs, and dates. They'll add a deeper, more complex flavor to your cake. Add a modern twist. Incorporate a dash of espresso or a splash of bourbon into your batter. These flavors pair beautifully with the fruit and spice base. Mind the proportions. Keep a good balance between the fruits, nuts, and cake base. Too much fruit can make the cake heavy, while too little leaves it lacking in character. Finish with flair. Decorate the top of your fruit cake with whole nuts or slices of dried fruit before baking. For an extra special touch, you can even drizzle it with a simple glaze made from powdered sugar and citrus juice. With these tips, you can transform fruit cake from a punchline into a dessert that's both delicious and sophisticated. Fruit cake, here to stay. Fruit cake has come a long way from its ancient roots, and its resurgence shows no signs of slowing down. Whether you're making it for a holiday gathering, a wedding celebration, or simply to enjoy with a cup of tea, fruit cake offers a slice of history, rich flavors, and a sweet tradition that connects generations. So, next time you see a fruit cake, don't be quick to judge. Take a bite and discover the legacy behind this timeless dessert. Thank you for watching our videos. Remember to give us like, share, and subscribe.